Tried to ask some folks about it that were coming south that I met on the Continental Divide. Tried to ask them about how bad the sand was, and they said they went around it. I wasn't so smart to do that. I'm right in the middle of it. Just opened me up, so little first aid in the sand. We camped here last night in Rollins, Wyoming. It's a pretty good place, wasn't it?
Yeah, had some good Thai food.
I'm headed to Pinedale, Wyoming. It's 230 something miles today, and so
it's a long way.
It's gonna be a long day across what I think is gonna be like dry and desert. You can kind of see like it's like crusty mountains. That's what I think I'm up against today, which is gonna be great. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. There's not any towns between here and my destination, so it's one tank of fuel is gonna get me there, and there's nothing in between. It is gonna be desolate, middle of nowhere, but I'm ready to go. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. All right, this is the little town of Rollins, Wyoming. I'm leaving here this morning. This be the last city I see for 230 miles. So take one good look, one last look. Oh, the last look is a cemetery. Well, take one last look at civilization and a prison. I don't know what's going on. And the next time I see civilization will be, what did I say? It's called Pinedale. Okay. I'm about halfway done with this Continental Divide trail. I'm about 1,500 miles into it. So I'm about at the halfway point now here at Wyoming. You would think that at Wyoming, you're close to Canada, you're almost there, but man, it's gonna be a long way across Wyoming, and then all the way across Montana, and then up into Canada before I reach my final destination. All right, I'm hopping off the blacktop. About to get on what's called a seasonal road. I guess this is only open part of the year. There's a little shortcut if you stay on this. It's a green section that shortcuts this, but this is a 37-mile loop that kind of takes the traditional route over here. It's just so beautiful here. I got nothing to complain about. I mean, these mountains just have like this blue kind of tint to them. I don't know how to explain it, but the sky is blue, and the mountains just seem kind of like a blue kind of tint. I think it's going to be wide open, as you can probably see. I mean, it's just nothing for miles and miles and miles. It's just, this is what I signed up for, though. There's a lot of these ruts in this road from when it was wet. It's not wet now. It's not wet now, so I don't have anything to worry about, but every time you see one of these little sections that's a little bit discolored, there's a pretty decent rut in it. No doubt this is the sand section I've been hearing about. I tried to ask some folks about it that were coming south that I met on the Continental Divide. Tried to ask them about how bad the sand was, and they said they went around it. They took the green route around it, but I wasn't so smart to do that. I'm right in the middle of it, and this is supposed to go on for miles and miles. Feel the back end, I can feel everything moving, but I'm just gonna keep my gas on and keep my weight to the back, keep my front end light, and get through it. Thank you, Steamboat Power Sports, for putting some new tires on this thing. I need them today. Got into the soft stuff there. Look at that. My finger, as I was working. I think I caught that little edge right there. It just opened me up. So, little first aid in the sand. North of Rollins has a nasty sand section, and I'm in the middle of it right now, and I've been challenged. I'm having to really focus and apply my fundamentals, because there's been some really deep sand sections here, and it just goes for miles and miles. I'm trying to find a line that kind of keeps me centered here, because if I get to the middle or if I get to the side, it just swallows the bike up so fast. I haven't crashed yet, but I almost did. This is pretty nasty stuff. Slow and steady is what I'm gonna do. I'm by myself, so I don't want to be out here on the ground by myself, so I'm kind of going slow and steady and being precise. Oh, look at this. Here's some hard pack. Hey! Hey! I'll take it. Oh, yeah. All right, we're back in it. Yeah, this is gonna make for a long day. I'm hoping that this is just this 37-mile loop, or this part of this section, this 37 miles is the only sand I have to deal with. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping once I get past this, it straightens out and gets to a normal dirt or gravel road. This is a challenge. Very much a challenge. And this will test my skills and strengthen my fundamentals, and it'll just push me. It's good for my character to do hard things. All right, this is one of those gates that we have to open and shut ourselves to keep their cows in. I'm guessing it's cows there. Whew. I'm sweating. That looks like white sand dunes over there. That would make sense considering all the sand I've been riding through today. This is so odd. It looks like somebody just dumped a big pile of sand out here. This road's a little better, but there's some patches of deep sand, and it doesn't warn you, so you kind of have to stay alert here. You can see how the road's been graded. It's actually pretty decent most of the time. If you've never ridden deep sand, it's challenging, and it can just scare you because your bike's not going where you think it's supposed to go. And if you are an advanced rider and you ride sand all the time, I'd like to hear your tips in the comments, because we're always learning. That's the thing about riding motorcycles, is those skills are always being improved upon, and you're always kind of pushing yourself. So this is definitely the dirt road less traveled. It says the road is over there. I don't believe them, so I'm gonna stay on this, and it looks like maybe it curls back over there. So I'm running parallel to what used to be the old road, but now it's, look at that, just one big sand pit. All right, so that's a 37-mile loop right there. Much of that was sand. Some of it was pretty challenging. I'm kind of glad to be back on some blacktop, just to kind of take it easy for a bit. That sign says no services ahead. That means no gas, no food, no nothing for a long way. Are you gonna run out in front of me? Okay, good, thanks. What's up? Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Hello. You are the first bike that I meet.
Yeah?
Since I am on this road.
Yeah.
Since Banff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Since Banff?
Yeah.
What? I started at Mexico, going to Banff.
Only with this luggage?
Ah, well, I've got help.
You've got
I meet my wife every night, and she has a van, so I stay with her.
It's perfect.
It's pretty great.
That I wanted that happen, but not. But my wife will join me, but in Moab.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your name?
Brock.
Brock. My name is Bernard.
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 Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. And have a good trip and have a safe trip.
You too.
Thank you.
Have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
I like America.
Yeah.
I like every country where I can ride.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roy.
Okay, bye-bye. That guy was from France. He shipped his bike over. He said I'm the first motorcycle he's seen since Banff, Canada. Wow. That means the next few, I don't know, couple weeks for me are probably going to be pretty lonely as far as seeing other riders. There's not anybody out here. Got miles and miles of this. I still have about another 125 miles to go. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's been a slow moving day because of the sand. And Ani was pretty excited about this place I'm taking her for dinner. There's a rut in that one. And she said, let's get there before 6. So as of right now, if everything goes smooth, I think I'll get there about 5:45. But, you know, adventure routes are never smooth. especially when you look up and see that there's a big rainstorm the direction I'm going. You drop it down off the top of this mountain into the valley, and there's a little community down here. I believe this is called Atlantic City. Atlantic City. This is very similar to the one that's in New Jersey. I think the only difference is the ocean. Wild Bill's guns and custom knives. Man, they've got some big elk antlers out there on front. Okay, so that was Atlantic City. Not a whole lot to it. It's very small place. This dude is hardcore. I'm gonna ask him. You doing the Continental Divide?
Yeah, man.
How much farther do you have to go?
About 1,600 miles.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm just going to South Pass City.
Where's that at?
It's a historic town, just about like a mile and a half.
Oh, gotcha. But you're going all the way to Banff or where?
I'm going to Mexico.
Oh, to Mexico. Gotcha. So you're heading south.
Yeah.
I'm heading north, but we're going the same way, so I was confused.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I came at a lander.
Yeah.
Spent some time in town trying to straighten out some problems I was having.
I gotcha. I wish I had a little more time. I'm meeting somebody for dinner. I'm trying to get there by 6.
Yeah, I gotta get to this town by 5 before they close their shop. But
yeah. All right, man.
Sweet.
See you, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh. Look at this sign. South Pass City. Population about 4 people. Roughly 3 cats. Approximately 3 dogs. That's the greatest sign. Oh my gosh, look at this place. That is Wild West right there. That is straight out of the Wild West. Look at that. Look at this little house right here. Wow, look how cool. I gotta go. I gotta beat the storm and I gotta get to dinner before 6. Oh, it looks like they've paved the road. That means I'm getting close to civilization. There's supposed to be a restaurant back here. This is kind of funny. Some kind of Western themed restaurant with a limo. What in the world is going on right now? All right, let's go see what happens. All right, we're going to a place called Pitchfork Fondue. I have no idea what I'm getting into right now, but Ani is, I don't know if she really knows either, but she heard it was cool, so we're gonna go check it out. Let's go see what this is.
So everything up here, you just help yourself to.
Okay.
We start out, we got homemade chips here, front tables, your plates, and then salad and fruit and sauces and dips and all that.
Okay.
All that stuff, you just come and go and help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you want to get some chips?
Don't eat them, they're terrible.
No, that's what,
Absolutely
I
terrible.
heard if you had one, it would be okay though.
The problem is you have one. It's kind of like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Nobody eats just one.
Yeah.
There's a buffalo sausage and some kind of
Bread?
bread, huh?
Looks
What do
like
you think?
beignets. This is really cool.
Amazing.
All righty.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is how we do it.
All right, where's the trout going?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Put it over there.
Sure. All right. Wow.
There you go. Thank you.
This is nice.
Came out on a pitchfork.
No.
Oh my gosh, this is
This
incredible.
is really cool.
Hello.
Lemon bar for dessert. What do you think?
I like it.
I like it too. And if you are liking this video, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming.